Double Fun, who touched 6 to 4 at one stage, is back to 11 to 10 with Girl of Pleasure at 7 to 2, Star Protector 4s and Madiba 7 to 1 chance, 20 to 1 bar those 4. So 2 miles half a furlong, the last event of the afternoon as the gloom begins to descend. And Q is just hanging back from the others, not too sure whether almost took a kick. Was making her way across the course, but Q currently is little away from the others. Don't think anything too amiss. A little warm, possibly just a bit reluctant to go and join the rivals. Briar is on his toes as well. Market leaders, white colours with the black disc, number 3 Double Fun, lining up towards the inside.
They're under starters' orders, they're off.
And a few once again restrained as the tapes rose. Girl of Pleasure's one of them in the hoops, and Groove Jet, who's fighting for his head, and also Dubio. Meanwhile up front, Max's Micro and Briar with Star Protector are the first trio ahead of Double Fun, who shows in 4th place as they reach the first flight of hurdle. Double Fun completely ignored that flight, just galloped straight through it as if it wasn't there. Didn't cost him too much ground, but a rather anxious moment. At the back of the field, Dubio races a bit keenly. So over flight number 2. And up on the outside, Max's Micro of racing in 2nd place, Briar towards the inside. And between the pair, the white sheepskin noseband of Star Protector. And this trio, 4 lengths clear from in 4th place, Double Fun. A gap back to the others, headed by Delaware Bay in the red and blue, just ahead of Madiba, who's in 6th, just ahead of Waraith in 7. Q comes next with 3 lengths back to Girl of Pleasure, Dubio and Groove Jet. So they're already pretty well strung out. In the conditions, set a pretty fair pace as Briar leads the turn away from the stands. From Max's Micro and between horses Star Protector. And this trio with an advantage of maybe 6 to 7 lengths over Double Fun, who races isolated, bridging the gap between the 2 groups in 4th place with Madiba up on the outside of Delaware Bay and Waraith. Then comes Q, and still towards the back of the field they include Girl of Pleasure, Groove Jet and also Dubio. On the descent then towards the next flight of hurdles, which is at number 3. And Briar and Max's Micro continue to dispute the running with Star Protector racing in 3rd place. Much better leap by the market leader there, Double Fun. Not so Q, who jumped it very badly towards the back of the field and rather impeded Groove Jet, who himself made an error. And they're getting a little more strung out as they race on towards the middle one down the side. Briar, Star Protector and Max's Micro from Double Fun, who, having jumped the previous flight well, made another error. The back of the field, Groove Jet made a worse one. There was also a slow leap by Q, so rather sketchy jumping, and a reminder for Groove Jet right at the back of the field as Briar leads them on towards flight number 5. So it's Briar, Star Protector and Max's Micro. They've been the front 3 throughout, from Double Fun, who took it in 4th place. About 10 to 12 lengths back to Madiba, who's in 5, then Delaware Bay. Gradually, Girl of Pleasure is picking them off one by one, has moved into 7th place, still 20 lengths off the pace from Q. And then towards the rear of the field, Waraith, whose stride has shortened pretty noticeably. Then Dubio, and Groove Jet, after a couple of errors, is now completely tailed off. A good 25 lengths behind all of the rivals and a good 50 lengths off the pace. So turning out of Swinley Bottom, and still these 3 line abreast. There's been precious little between Briar, who's gone the shortest way, Max's Micro, who's covered the most ground, and Star Protector, who's been between the pair throughout. So they remain just a couple of lengths clear now from Double Fun. Madiba also beginning to get on terms with Delaware Bay, and still creeping closer Girl of Pleasure. And this little group of that number 7 race towards the 4th last. They remain just ahead of in 8th place Waraith, who's being ridden along. Indeed, quite a few of those towards the back beginning to toil, and they include Q. Racing on then towards the 3rd last, and Briar's yellow colours just show the way from Max's Micro. Behind these, just nudged along, is Star Protector. Improving, going well, Double Fun. And Tony McCoy might to use this long run between hurdles to put him right there in contention. Madiba and Girl of Pleasure also beginning to improve with Delaware Bay. Dubio's passed a few as they begin the turn back towards home. There are still quite a few chances here. Briar sticking to the task well with Star Protector. Madiba improves, going noticeably well. The pink cap didn't always find a great deal on the level. Double Fun's also just beginning to filter between horses to come with a challenge, and Max's Micro. And these 5 have readily extended away from Girl of Pleasure, who was never able to quite get on terms and is under pressure. Then comes Delaware Bay as they race towards the 2nd last. And Double Fun was switching switch towards the stand side and comes to join Madiba and Star Protector as they race towards 2 from home. And these 3 stretch on from Briar, who's run a fair race in 4th as they approach the second last. And Double Fun a little awkward, but still has a length in hand over Madiba. Star Protector indeed is rallying for second spot. They remain a long way clear of Briar as they come down towards the last. And Double Fun, that's as well as he's jumped any of them. He hangs out to the right. Madiba and Star Protector coming for another crack. Star Protector coming for a run up the near side. Tony McCoy forced to go for everything on Double Fun, and Star Protector is rallying well for Sam Strong and noses to the front inside the final 50. Double Fun tries to rally, but Star Protector is going to spoil the party. Star Protector touches off into second. Double Fun in third was Madiba, and Briar was home in 4th.
First number 9, second number 3, third number 7, and fourth number 1. The full result of the United House Heating Juvenile Novices Hurdle Race. First, number 9, Star Protector. Second, number 3, Double Fun. Third, number 7, Madiba. And the fourth horse, number 1, Briar. The distances were half a length and 2 lengths, half a length and 2 lengths.
Couple of lengths